Morning, everybody. It's Thursday morning in week 11 of lockdown. However, we are seeing some return to the new normal, with some businesses returning to work and others planning to return over the next couple of weeks. So I thought I'd just do a brief video touching on that return to work. I think the guideline is still, if you can work from home and you're thriving and your staff are thriving doing so, then that's great. You don't need to change a thing. I think everybody needs to feel safe. Many employees will have known someone who's been severely ill, who's possibly sadly died, or themselves have been bereaved or hospitalised. You need to look at the issues dispassionately and make assessments based on the data. Recognise that it's difficult to motivate those that are fearful. Employees need to be supported to overcome those anxieties. You can help staff understand the risks by educating them, making them feel more comfortable and happier in that return to work. Do your risk assessments. There's some really good templated guidelines on the government website. I've also got a couple that have been shared with me from various businesses. They include offices and factory stroke manufacturing. So if anybody wants a copy of those, please do get in touch with me and I can forward those on to you. It's the risk assessments on social distancing. You know, in offices, I know companies that are removing the desks, so they've got the 2 metre distance. Think about your staff that have been working from home throughout this last 11 weeks. Maybe you didn't think that was possible before this. I've got a couple of businesses that are looking at bringing staff back in on a rota basis, kind of on a fortnightly. So maybe they'll have some staff do 3 days in 3 days a week in the office and 2 days at home, and then flip it around the second week. So 2 days in the office and 3 days at home, and then they mix that up with the staff. Think about rotas for staggering start and finish times. Communicate. Hear their doubts and reiterate what you're going to do to mitigate the risk. It's not just about the workplace. I think sometimes we forget that. You know, those of us that drive and have our own cars, it's fairly straightforward, but a lot of people actually have to get public transport, and maybe their staff's concerns are more about actually getting to and from work than the actual workplace. You need to recognise that and just take that on board. Build up their confidence. It's not a blanket approach for all. You've got to look at this individually, but you've also got to make sure that you don't leave yourself open to discrimination claims by doing that. And you'll need to take HR advice on that. If you don't have an HR department or you don't know anybody, I work with a couple of really good HR consultants. And again, I'm happy to put you in touch with them. You need to, as I say, build up their confidence. Get all your employees involved in post-COVID-19 health and safety policies. It will give them more confidence in their own safety. The virus poses different levels of threat and risk for different people, and I think we need to recognise this and make recommendations rather than rules. I think this is a real opportunity for business leaders to increase motivation and engagement. Getting your staff on board now will change and enhance your culture. If you need any further information, or if you've got any thoughts around this yourself, anything that I've missed, please make some comments on social media. Drop me a call 07974 429 217. Or you can email me at helen@aspirejobs.co.uk. I am seeing, just on a slight aside, I am seeing some jobs come back on that were put on hold during this. So again, if you're looking to recruit, you're not quite sure how to go about it, then please do give me a call. Have a great day. Thank you.